There are only 4 ways to make money in this world: employee, self employed, business owner, investor. And the one you're in decides whether you build wealth or spend your life chasing it. Today, I'm going to show you which one you're in, why you're stuck there, and how to cross over to the side that builds wealth. I learned this framework back in August 2017 from a book called Cash Flow Quadrant. But before we break down the 4 quadrants, one story first. Because once you get this story, the quadrants explain themselves. 2 guys, Ed and Bill, live in a small village that has no water. The elders decide to hire them to solve this problem. The first guy, Ed, immediately runs out, buys 2 buckets, and starts carrying water from the lake every single day, morning to sunset. Hard work, good money, the village is happy. Ed is happy. The second guy, Bill, disappears for months. Nobody sees him. Ed is thrilled. No competition. But then Bill comes back with a construction crew, and they build a pipeline directly from the lake to the village. Bill's water is cleaner. It runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it costs 85% less than Ed's water. The village immediately switches. Ed panics, buys more buckets, hires his sons, works nights and weekends. But you cannot compete with a pipeline using buckets. Meanwhile, Bill takes his pipeline to other villages, then cities, then countries. He earns a penny from every bucket delivered, but billions of buckets are delivered every day. He earns money while he sleeps, while he's on vacation, while he's at dinner with his family. Ed works hard his entire life and dies with financial problems. Bill builds once and earns forever. Here is the question to ask yourself now. Am I building a pipeline or am I carrying buckets? Your job is a bucket. Your salary is a bucket. And there's nothing wrong with buckets. We all need them to survive. And let me be open with you. I used to hate my buckets. When I started reading books like this, I would come home from my 9-to-5 job and feel angry. Angry at my job. Angry at my boss. I thought my job was the thing standing between me and success. I thought if I could just quit tomorrow, everything would change magically. I was wrong. My job was not the problem. It was feeding me while I built my pipeline. My salary paid for the rent, so I had a roof over my head while I figured things out. So if you are carrying a bucket right now, listen carefully. Don't hate it. Your bucket is not your enemy. It's buying you the time to build your pipeline. But remember this, a bucket will never make you free, no matter how heavy the bucket is, no matter how fast or how many you carry. Because the moment you stop carrying, the water stops. So carry your bucket with gratitude. Then go home and build your pipeline. That's lesson 1 for you. Now here comes the most important question. Where do you build it? And to answer that, we need to understand the cash flow quadrant. It is a simple drawing. 2 lines, 4 boxes, 1 for each type. On the left side, you have the employee and the self-employed. And on the right, the business owner and the investor. Each quadrant is like a different country. They have their own language, culture, and values. People in each one are motivated by completely different things. Let me show you what I mean. Employee. Picture a software engineer